Hey everyone, just a real quick video on Tectonic here, alright? I have a friend. My friend is not super into crypto, and they were asking me what cryptos I'm into. They asked about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and yes, I do hold those. However, they started asking, like, what else is there? They're not really familiar with the space, and I let them know, like, Shiba Inu, and they've heard of Shiba Inu, they don't hold it. They're like, isn't that one of those things that's really speculative? And I told them yes. But it's not about this. Well, it is about the speculation, but it's about the potential behind it. I'm not just trying to gamble my money blindly. Now, it is gambling in a sense, but it's not blind. And then I let them know, but there are other tokens similar to that. And one of those, one of my favorite ones right now, Tectonic. All right. Now, they asked, how much should I invest? And that's a really tough question. The real answer to that is invest as much as you can afford to lose. Accept that with any investment that you make, whether it be crypto, real estate, stock, bond, anything, it could go to zero, no matter how small the chance. And that's not a really fun thing to think about, but you do have to consider it. If you lose that money and you are really, really like down because of it, like you're just really, really not well off, you probably invested too much. So, how much can you invest into an asset? How much can my friend invest into Tectonic? I told him it's really dependent on you. How much can you afford to lose versus you still being okay? If you can afford to lose it, and yeah, it will suck if that happens, but at the end of the day, you're like, well, it's fine. It was just extra money. You're in a good position. With that said, a numerical amount, because that's the next thing they asked me. Well, a number, how much should I own? And I said, it's really cheap. We don't know the future of it, but I would say no less than 100 million. Now, it sounds like a lot, but 100 million Tectonic, at least around the time of recording this video, is about $25, maybe closer to $30. It's not that much, and it allows you to obtain quite a bit of Tectonic. Now, this is important for two reasons. The first reason, right, if Tectonic ever goes up to a penny or close to a penny, you will make a substantial amount of money. That's the important part. Two, it's not a lot of money, and that is the important part. You don't want to start investing into something new when you're not used to it, when you're really unsure of it, and you're still asking questions about it, like, what is it? It's usually not the best idea to put a whole bunch of money into it. So get your feet wet. One, it's not a lot of money. And two, right, if it does go up, you are able to potentially have a substantial profit. And I think that's what's important. Now, number three, my friend didn't ask this, but I let him know anyway. It depends on your risk. If you have a very low risk tolerance, recognize with these assets, with Tectonic, until it has proven itself as a major player in the game, and as much as I would love to say it is, it hasn't, not yet. I believe it will, but it hasn't yet. It's risky. It is highly risky. It's the definition of risk. What is your risk tolerance? If you are the kind of person who can't stand the heartache of watching your portfolio go down potentially day after day after day, which I know is not what's been happening with Tectonic, but we have to accept that it was up until a few weeks ago. It's how it has been for the past year. And if you can't stomach something like that, don't invest into it. If you're the kind of person who this is extra money, if it goes down, I'm okay with that. It'll suck, but I'm okay with that. And then you even buy more at the bottom and you're completely fine with it, yes, this is something for you. And for those people, I'd like to say keep dollar cost averaging in, right? I did this with Shiba Inu. I started buying not at its peak, but pretty close at like point at 406. But during I kept dollar cost averaging in, and during this recent pump in price in Shiba Inu, I was positive, whereas I was negative for a while. Same thing goes with Tectonic. I am currently still down on Tectonic, but because of dollar cost averaging, I am only down about $100 or so. Where I looked at my initial investment, and if I had taken my initial investment and never dollar cost average again, I'd be down almost the entire investment of about $500. So yeah, dollar cost average in, we have faith in the development team behind it and just hold on. Like, we don't know when things will happen. Hold on. Anyway, that is it for tonight. At least 100 million Shiba Inu. Sorry, Tectonic. My brain's a little all over the place right now. 100 million Tectonic and dollar cost average. With that said, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or liking this video and help it grow. I would love to continue bringing you the best content I can as frequently as I can. And seeing those notifications of new subscribers and new likes really gets me excited to keep doing this. And I want to be the best that I can be for you guys and be the best channel I can be for you guys. Anyway, with that said, until next time.